Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night wherever you are in the world or whatever time you are watching this video. Let's dive into a complex and emotional story-making headlines in Canada right now. Imagine building your life in a new country for nearly 3 decades, only to face the threat of deportation. That's precisely the situation for Roman Slepcsik, a former refugee from the Czech Republic, who is now fighting to stay in Canada after 27 years. Slepcsik came to Canada seeking refuge and was granted permanent residency. Over the years he built a life, a family, and deep ties to his new home. But now, Canadian authorities have stripped him of his protected status and permanent residency. Why? Because he traveled back to the Czech Republic. According to Canadian immigration law, a refugee returning to their home country can be seen as re-availing themselves of their original citizenship. This means they no longer need Canada's protection and can lose their refugee status and permanent residency. In Slepcsik's case, his visits to the Czech Republic triggered this law, despite his claims that the trips were for compelling personal reasons. So, what's Slepcsik's argument? He says the law is unjust. During his visits, he had no intention of staying in the Czech Republic permanently. His reasons were deeply personal: reuniting family in Canada, caring for sick relatives, attending funerals. He believes these humanitarian reasons shouldn't lead to such a severe consequence, and he's challenging this decision in federal court. His lawyer argues that the law is too broad and unfair. They say it doesn't consider the individual circumstances of each case. Visiting one's home country for personal or humanitarian reasons shouldn't automatically result in the loss of permanent residency, especially for someone who has integrated into Canadian society and considers Canada their home. On the other side, the Canadian government stands firm. They argue that refugee protection is based on the individual's inability to return to their home country. They claim that Slepcsik's use of his Czech passport and voluntary return to the Czech Republic indicate he's re-availing himself of his original citizenship. Therefore, he no longer needs Canada's protection. The government also points out that the process of ceasing protected person status includes safeguards. Officials must prove the voluntary nature of the return and the re-availment of nationality. They believe the legal framework in place adequately handles such situations and have requested the court to dismiss Slepcsik's case. This case raises important questions about the balance between immigration laws and humanitarian considerations. Should a visit to one's home country automatically negate years of building a life in a new one? How should laws adapt to consider individual circumstances and humanitarian reasons? These are the questions at the heart of Slepcsik's fight to stay in Canada. Keep tuning in for more updates on this story and other complex issues shaping our world today. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and give me your opinions on this story.